I think that the concept of actually being in a virtual space with a counsellor, it took away a bit of the anxiety of going into a new room with a new person. I think that it's easier to be honest with someone that's not really there. I think a lot of people find it difficult to even be honest with themselves, and I know that I'd be guilty of that too. But when you're having someone there that's asking you the questions, but you're not having to vocalise them, I think is one of the big key aspects of it. You can say what's in your head without actually saying it out loud, and sometimes having to face that reality, but it puts the thought there. So I think, yeah, very different from any other types of counselling or therapy and things like that. There was one that was talking about trauma, or sort of what maybe led you to where you are at this point in time. And I think that was probably one of the key modules or key areas that I say I enjoyed, but it made me stop and think a bit more. You had the answers that were provided to the questions were often things that I hadn't thought about. There were always a number of different things in it that I would have looked at and went, oh, that's what I would do, or it was because of that reason, or whatever it may be. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think the virtual space for it, being able to do that and not have to physically be in a counselling session, essentially, whether it's going to be something that would be available for someone to use at home. If that was the case and that could be used in someone's home, that breaks down so many barriers, because getting people through the door into a counselling session or therapy or whatever it is sometimes the most difficult bit. I know that I personally had signed up to counselling or other things in the past that I just ended up not following through on, because either I'd gone to one thing and I couldn't go back and face a person, or maybe I'd made bad choices in between sessions and went, I've done this and I don't want them to know. Whereas having that space where you can do it from your own home or from a private area, and even being able to pause, you can't pause during counselling normally. You have to sort of continue on. Your time's up, 45 minutes here, you got to go. Being able to pause and just think about something, take off the headset, that kind of thing, hugely beneficial.